We are taking North Carolina back from the doctors and pharmacists who overprescribe and illegally distribute prescription drugs, and we're prepared to work at this problem until every community, every neighborhood, every street, and every home is safe and secure and free from the worry of violent crime and drugs. Now, our work is already underway. We have been reassigning our resources, working cooperatively with our law enforcement partners, and targeting the worst offenders for weeks. But today I want to tell you publicly how we will take North Carolina back. For more than 30 years, we have used the Organized Crime Drug Enforcement Task Forces, a congressionally funded group of prosecutors and agents working together across the district and led from my office as our primary vehicle to identify and target the most serious drug trafficking organizations operating in our district. Historically in this district, OCDEF, as it's come to be known, has been used aggressively and effectively to drive drug traffickers out of the Eastern District. However, in recent years, OCDEF had been de-emphasized. Its caseload fell dramatically, and investigative agencies were left with no choice but to pursue prosecutions in state court. In the last few months, I have appointed new leadership to our OCDEF program, and I have directed its new leadership to return the Eastern District's OCDEF program to the leadership position it had occupied among our federal, state, and local partners. Attorneys and law enforcement officers within the OCDEF program are focusing the weight of federal prosecution on large-scale drug trafficking organizations, those who would peddle large quantities of illegal drugs into the communities here in Craven, Carteret, and Pamlico counties. They're focused on medical professionals who illegally prescribe opioids and other prescription drugs, which are driving the drug overdose death rate in our communities. Likewise, in this district, for more than 20 years, we've had a very effective Project Safe Neighborhoods program, which targeted the worst violent offenders and those who possess guns illegally, and we've targeted them for prosecution. It also uses offender call-ins, relationships with community organizations, and other techniques to drive down the violent crime rate. However, again, in recent years, the program was de-emphasized and the rate of prosecution was reduced. Following the Attorney General's lead, we have directed the revitalization of the PSN program, and we have fully staffed it with aggressive and skilled prosecutors who can take on those violent criminals, those who are not entitled to possess firearms, and those who would victimize our citizens and local